All right, and 3, 2, 1, and boom, we're live. Except I can't find the video. If you're here in the stream, then let me know. Say what's up to me and Flaco. Let us know that you're joining. And I'm going to keep refreshing so that I can find the live chat so I could talk with you. I'm sure you already know by now, if you're here, that we're streaming the UFC 226 with Stipe Muchacho versus Daniel Cormier, and then a lot of other people. Can you send me the link so I could just get on like that? Because I can't find it in our videos.
It's there. Keep refreshing.
Weird. You have it on yours?
Yeah.
That's weird. All right, so I think I just found it. I did not find it.
I'm texting it to Alex right now.
All right. So
You guys should have it now.
going to the. All right. I found it. Or we already have some people joining us. Oh, there we go. Yeah, DC. Dark Renaissance 2012 says DC is going to make history. We were talking about it on the way here, honestly. I'm looking over here. The camera's right here. We have a new setup today. I'm not sure if you could tell. I was looking in the wrong area. I don't know who I'm going for. I'm kind of fond of both of these fools, and I don't want to see either one lose. I was kind of wishing this fight wouldn't happen. As far as I'm confirmed, it's very unnecessary. I hate to see one of these guys go home the loser, but unfortunately it's going to happen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go down. What's up, Eternal Galaxy? It's 3 a.m.? What's up, Omar? Jeff Allen? Danny Garcia? What's up, Alberto? What's up, Raynice? Same. Mr. Avatar. Should you do Kenpo? Mexican American Kenpo? Serio. Brian Acosta? That's right. You know what's up? Jack Bill? For sure. And your boy Jay. What's up? What's up, Jack? And Jay? Dito, I wouldn't know how to illegally watch this. Some people came through and we were able to purchase the fight. So we're doing good. Someone came through with the $65. All right. So in case you don't know, my name is Jesse and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts, and this is my primo Flaco. And we bring you a lot of different types of videos lately. We bring you, it's like the martial arts, your favorite martial arts, but better. So if you study Taekwondo, Judo, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, we take the foundation and we build on it so that it's actually useful. So we make Taekwondo, Mexican Taekwondo. We make Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Mexican Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. We make American Kenpo, Mexican American Kenpo, and so on. And we also do fight breakdowns, whether it's a street fight, UFC fight, Bellator, boxing, whatever. And we let you know what went wrong. And if they had used Mexican martial arts, how it could have went down. Lots of different things we're planning on bringing to the channel in the near future. But today, we're trying to bring you the colorful commentary for those of you who couldn't afford to purchase the event or didn't have enough homies to provide the streaming links. Then we're going to give you the play-by-play. Excuse me. And before you even ask, No, we cannot show you the footage. We cannot give you the audio. But if you are a faithful viewer of our videos, then you already know how you could see the fights. I've already seen some people reference it in the chat section. Chinese Kenpo. Mexican Chinese Kenpo for sure. How long for it to start? It's supposed to start at 7. So it's 7:05 right now. So it should start at any moment. Right now, we're just seeing a bunch of footage from, I don't even know when this is. Oh, UFC 212. They're showing Ngannou. And they're showing Overeem, they're showing Muchacho, they're just showing a bunch of footage. Some of the people that are going to be fighting tonight, just to kind of hype it up a little bit. Right now we saw Muchacho knock out, what's that fool that throws the boomerang? I'm having a brain pedal. What's his name? I don't know. The homie Juan Pablo, what was it?
Who?
That fool with the boomerang?
Oh, we got it.
No, the one that threw it?
Verdun.
Verdum. They were showing when Muchacho knocked out Verdum. They're just trying to hype up tonight, so they're showing a lot of the things that happened in the past. So right now, I'm looking at Joe Rogan and Dominic Cruz talk about like the fighters and what's coming up tonight. So don't worry, we'll let you know as soon as things get going what's going on. Mexican Muay Thai video. It's currently in pre-production. If all goes well, we're gonna be shooting it this week. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting Mexican Muay Thai on all of our comments. I'll be talking about Creed 2. I'll be talking about Cobra Kai. I'll be talking about backyard fights. And everybody's like, what's up with Mexican Muay Thai? I heard you. It's going to be coming. I have heard your pleas. It's coming, Ben Schofield. Let's see. Watching from Italy. RJMNR26, well, underscore RJMNR26. We appreciate it. Tell Italy we say hello. Tactical Wookie, thank you for coming through. I didn't see it right away. What's up, Abandoned Hope? I'm having trouble scrolling through these. I'm not used to this computer. All right, there's something that a lot of people have been asking about, and I've been waiting to address it at a later time. But I'll give you a little taste of it right now. A lot of people are wondering what's been going on between me and my primo Flaco because of that video that you saw, where some things went down and there was some drama. Long story short, it was a project that Flaco was doing for his video production class, and we were just trying to explore some different things and just have a little bit of fun. Part 2 is definitely on the way, but don't worry about it. There's no real life drama. Everything's good. We were just messing around a little bit. So I'm trying to teach him how to use Final Cut. Jesse and Flaco. In case you're having trouble finding it, somebody is talking about Jesse and Flaco Leave the Dojo Part 2. I actually changed the title. So the first part is now called Mexican American Me Part 1. So Mexican American Me Part 2 is going to be coming out sometime in the next few weeks. So stay tuned. Also, if you are new to this channel, Jared Nipper, with coming through with the donation. Thank you. We appreciate it. Dude, Flaco reminds me of my brother. That's what's up. You should make some videos. We appreciate it. Thank you, Jared. Send in the photo. We'll do a side-by-side, the doppelganger. But if you're not subscribed, then we would appreciate it very much. If you would subscribe to the channel, we upload new videos weekly. If everything goes according to plan, every single Wednesday and Friday, we bring you breakdowns, we bring you martial arts lessons. Dovakin, 3004, been watching since the judo video. We appreciate that very much. That feels like a long time ago, so that really means a lot. It was a long time ago. Wilma, thank you very much. We appreciate it. What's up, Lucky? Toast Woozy? I'm offended. That's racist. Thank you, Eunice Batal. I'm sorry if I did not say that right. Eunice Batal. We appreciate it. That's cool. That's pretty far away. Abdeluakil. I don't know what's up, man. YouTube has been tripping. Even the people that are subscribed to us, not all of them get all of our notifications. So that's why sometimes I try to remind people whenever we upload, because YouTube has not been coming through. And then on top of that, a lot of our videos have been age restricted. So if you're below the age of 18, I apologize. You might have been missing some of our content lately. Let me put the volume down on this video because I keep hearing myself. There we go. Joel, are you messing with me? Ethiopia? Is Ethiopia a place? Is that a typo? Ethiopia? Ethiopia. What? Oh, he said Ethiopia. Ethiopia? That's crazy. That's by Russia. That's far. Mexican Jeet Kune Do on the way. Oh, somebody came through. Jake Stoddard. I can't wait until your channel blows up. Would be cool at some point to get an intro into your actual martial arts background and skills. Good looking out. I'm a little bit confused by the question because it's obviously Mexican martial arts. But if I think I understand where you might be going with it, then there are some interviews coming up on the channel in the near future. I was invited to take part in a couple of podcasts, so I will be posting those in the feed very soon. Thank you very much, Jake Stoddard. I very much hope this happens very soon.
You're on steroids?
What? They said I'm on steroids?
Yeah.
That's what's up. The lighting is really good right here in our new location. Jared Nipper came through again. I love your videos, guys. Keep it up. Thank you. We will do our best. Thank you very much. Nice guy Teddy. Unfortunately, we've seen countless messages like this, and it's a shame that people have wasted so much time and money. But we're trying to make it up to you now and bring it to you for free. If people want to come through and get some merch, if they want to come through and support on Patreon, if they want to come through with the super chat, great. But we give it to you for free on a weekly basis, either way. So I'm sorry that you spent your time in whatever, but we're here for you now. Thank you very much. What's up, Anthony? Manchaca, that's what's up. Fortnite. I have never played Fortnite, but homie Alejandro is playing right now over there in the corner. He got first Fortnite. He got first place 3 times. All right, so Wilma, I hope you do. I appreciate it very much. And for reals, Wilma, that really means a lot. The best thing that anybody that wants to support us could do is spread the word. And right now, as Khalil Rountree walks out, I want to give a very special shout out to somebody last night that was spamming the UFC trying to make us famous. There was somebody on our Instagram with the name, what's Flap Cat. Seriously, guys, I've been pooping for like 20 minutes now. How long until I need to start worrying about hemorrhoids? Somebody hit me up when the fight starts. Everybody please come through for this individual. They gave us $5, so they have won my interest. That's Flapcat. They need your help. I don't know how to pronounce this. Gnumnas. Gnumnas was going at it on Instagram, trying to get the attention of the UFC because of our post about the fight companion. So, Gnumnas, we appreciate it very much. And right now, Rountree is talking to his corner, and they're giving him hugs. John Sagase, forgive me for mispronouncing your name, came through with the donation. Thank you very much. I don't know if a lot of you have just found us because you're looking for the UFC colorful commentary, or if you're actually subscribed to us, but it has been an issue lately that YouTube has been demonetizing a lot of our videos. So things like this really make a difference. We appreciate you.
The Andre?
Where's that one?
The Andre? What's up?
Eunice also wants to say they love you.
I love you too. Nah.
We are not eating for this fight. We already ate. I went to the movies earlier. I saw Incredibles Part 2. And I had way too much popcorn and I almost threw up. So I am not eating. Flaco just has some Little Caesars. And right now, Gökhan Saki is making his way to the cage. Very enthusiastic. Hopping around. Looks like he's ready to go. Mighty Mouse, thank you very much for coming through. I appreciate you taking a break from your training. That really means a lot. Rooney, 343434. Yes, a lot of people of the Caucasian persuasion have been asking us over the past several months if they could wear our merchandise. And I want to say definitely. A lot of people thought that it might be considered racist or whatever, but that's crazy. A lot of people have been asking who we're going for. Stipe Muchacho. Are they talking about this fight? Who we got for this one? Gökhan Saki or Rountree? Honestly, I haven't really been following either of these fools, so I don't have a good opinion on this one. I'm not sure. Let me look at them when they both get in the cage and they're moving around. Let me see if I can read their body language. When Gökhan first came out, he was kind of moving around with some enthusiasm, but now he looks a little bit nervous. Maybe he was just doing that to try to get up like his adrenaline or whatever. Because now he looks like he doesn't want to get in the cage. Even his corner looks nervous. I don't know.
They think I'm under.
What's up? Edgar Montelongo is asking for the link. Edgar, I don't understand. You're already watching us right now. This is the link. So.
Miracolo?
Oh, yeah. Miracolo? I don't know.
Need help.
All right, let's see. All right, they're taking forever to get started.
CM Punk would kill them both.
Thank you very much, Mech Vastilion. That may be coming up. I like the sound of that one. And Jared, I just want to say we appreciate you no matter what. You've already been a major help. Anything you choose to do, thank you very much. All right, so right now Bruce Buffer is doing the announcements. This is really low, huh? There we
Yeah.
go. There we go. Mighty Dog, we notice you. All right. Let's see what's up. I gotta say, just by looking at these two fools, Rountree looks a lot more ready to go than Gökhan. Rountree looks like he's a man with a plan. He's determined. What's that?
What?
It looked like he was dancing right now.
Yeah.
He is dancing. Is he?
I have no idea.
I think he's playing mind games. Yeah. Yeah, Gökhan looks nervous. Yeah. All right.
I could talk, but I'm shy. So.
Somebody is asking who we think will win the World Cup. Who's in the World Cup?
I don't watch soccer.
Who?
Croatia.
Croatia?
Say that for Denny.
Croatia
for Denny?
Isn't Belgium?
Are you watching Denny? Belgium?
Belgium's in it now? Isn't Belgium in the World Cup? They beat Brazil.
Belgium's in, yeah.
All right, they're getting ready to go. Yeah, Rountree looks relaxed. This is
My vlogging.
This is easy work for him. All right, so they're squared off, feeling each other out a little bit, moving around. Each one trying to let the other one have the first move.
Partners in the World Cup.
Touch your hands a little bit. All right. Rountree with a couple of jabs. Gökhan with the leg kick. Still feeling each other out. A little bit of patty cake. Ooh, attempted head kick from Gökhan. Or Saki, whatever sounds better. Saki.
Ooh.
Miss punch from Rountree. Another attempted head kick from Saki. Dancing around in the center.
You
Feeling
going
each
for
other
Khabib
out?
or Connor?
How dare you ask me that? Kalabib. Oh, nice right from Saki. Did not affect Rountree. They continue to play patty cake. Rountree's just making his way around and around and around. Very high energy. Leg kick from Saki. Landed a pretty hard one. Oh, hard left hand from Rountree.
Oh
Saki went
my.
flat on his back. Now he's throwing hammer
Oh,
fist.
it's already done.
Saki's out.
Damn.
Saki's done. I told you. Look at that fool. He's getting cocky. He's just shrugging his shoulders. He's acting like Michael Jordan. Rountree landed a hard left. That fool went flat on his back, and then he just started throwing those hammer fists until the ref decided that was enough. I called it. It's over. That's it. Right now they're just trying to make Saki feel better. Let's look at it again. The replay. Right down the middle. Straight left hand. Boom. Left hand. Saki goes flat on his back. Few left hammer fists from Rountree. The ref gets in the middle. It's over. Yeah, at the very end, after like 7 hammer fists, Saki tried to get back up, but it was too late. That fool went down like DC at the press conference. Savage. That fool can't even put his shirt on. He's all confused. He was trying to find the zipper. The ref's helping him put his shirt on. Oh, man. So they're just making it official right now. They're going to raise the hand. 1 minute, 36 seconds of the first round. 1 minute, 36 seconds by knockout. Khalil Rountree Jr. That's it. That much closer to the main event. All right, here's Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan with the interview. All right.
Bring bystanders to the UFC.
That's what's up, Dalton. So Rountree's getting a little bit emotional. A little bit too emotional. He's appears to be a little bit defensive. I guess a lot of people thought that Rountree was gonna lose because Gökhan Saki was a really good kickboxer, but apparently Rountree's a really good punch boxer. He punched that fool right in the face. We keep looking at the replay right now.
Boom, 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 boom.
It looks like after he knocked him down, the ref came around to check him out, and Rountree kind of like, get out of my way, so he could do those hammer fists. That looked kind of weird. All right, so you are watching the Mexican Fight Companion. Usually Joe Rogan does the Joe Rogan Experience Fight Companion with his homies, but for the main cards, he actually goes to the events and does the announcing or whatever. So we decided to fill in his place with the Mexican Joe Rogan Experience Fight Companion. They're showing footage of Brian Ortega right now in his Pee Wee Herman suit, and he's waving to the camera. I don't know where I stand with that one. I mean, it's the same as like DC and Stipe Muchacho. They're both very likable fools. I don't really want to see either one lose. And it was the same with the homie Brian Ortega and Max Holiday. I didn't want to see either one of them lose. And then Max Holiday, you know, he had his issues, and I can't blame him. We'll see what happens with that one. I know that Brian Ortega was offered some other fights, but he didn't want to take them at the last second. And I could understand that one as well.
Yeah. Have a quick fight.
Howard Kim, you are correct. There is no comparison. So thank you very much. Krusty Clown had already come through. I appreciate that, Howard. Who's next? It looks like... Oh, now we see Muchacho coming down the hallway with his Starbucks. He's just entering the arena right now. And according to the lineup that we have here, Michael Chiesa versus the homie Anthony Pettis is coming up next. And don't you dare ask me who I'm going for on that one. You should already know. Nicholas Spencer, we appreciate you. And there's DC coming in as well.
Dang.
All right, so right now we're seeing a commercial for the UFC 3 game. Honestly, I bought it and I was not impressed. The graphics were not that great and the gameplay was a little bit slow for my liking.
Wait, for real, you have it?
Yeah, I got that one. A lot of people I've seen when I've been looking on YouTube and like on forums and stuff about UFC 3, a lot of people have been asking to bring back, what's it called? Fight Night?
Oh yeah.
They say they like that one better. The UFC ones aren't that good.
Fight Night is pretty bad.
I never played Fight Night. All right, so if there's some of you that have just barely joined us, my name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts, and this is my primo Flaco. And we would appreciate it very much if you would subscribe to our channel. We upload new videos every week. We take your favorite martial arts like Taekwondo, Krav Maga, Judo, and we make them better so that they actually work in the streets. So we show you Mexican Taekwondo, Mexican Judo, Mexican Krav Maga, and we make it useful in any situation, not just in competition or in a cage. And we also do fight breakdowns for street fights, UFC events, Bellator events. We also do reviews on stuff like Cobra Kai, the new Creed movie, whatever. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and we will be coming through weekly for you. And if you've been here for a while, thank you very much. We appreciate the support. So, no sé. ¿Entiendes? I think they're trolling us. I think he knows that I wouldn't understand that. Never mind. So, what's up, Papa Kim?
What's up?
Tyler Robbins, that one is kind of complicated because we have Mexican Taekwondo, Mexican Judo, Mexican Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Mexican American Kenpo. We are going to be doing Mexican wrestling, but then a lot of people are like, well, that's already a thing. That's lucha libre. Well, we're also going to be doing Mexican lucha libre. So that one gets a little bit muddy, but you'll see when it comes out. The main event? Yeah, Mexican WWE for sure. That one's on my radar. But the main event, I'm not sure. I mean, just like the fight that we saw right now, it was over in the first round, a minute 26 seconds. So it just depends on how fast these fools knock each other out. I mean, the whole main thing started at 7, so from right now, we got 5 fights left. So now we're seeing Michael Chiesa and Anthony Pettis, the promo. I need to become a student. How much? Dalton, it's free. All that you need to do is hit that subscribe button, and we'll be coming at you a couple of times a week with free videos. The first one's free. The second one's free. The third one's free. The fourth one, by then, I would like it if you would buy a shirt, but it's also free. It's always free.
This one's late.
A lot of people have been inquiring as to what's up with me and Flaco and the Marilena situation and the video that we released a few weeks ago. And I've been planning on revealing that information coming up in the near future, but I'll give you a little sneak peek right now. That video that we did was actually a project that Flaco was working on for his video production class. So everything's all good with us right now. That's just some content that we're trying to come out with for you, for your entertainment. But everything is good with us right now. What was that? Okay, we're still Michael Chiesa. So we're still looking at footage right now of Michael Chiesa and the homie Anthony Pettis. So they're probably about to walk out right now.
Mexican bare knuckle boxing.
Mexican bare knuckle. MBB. I like the sound of that one. I'll have to put it on my list. All right. So the promo's over. And we have the homie Anthony Pettis walking out right now. The homie Anthony Showtime Pettis. All right. What song is that? Is that Drake? What is that? God's Plan?
God's Plan.
God's Plan. All right. Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis getting checked out by the ref. Getting his mouthpiece and all that.
Sad boy.
Chiesa missed weight by 1.5 pounds. You already know how I feel about weight classes. I think they're stupid. They don't make any sense. But I won't expound on that right now.
$513.
All right, Anthony Pettis in the cage, taking a lap, taking a pre-fight victory lap because he already knows. All right. Michael Chiesa. He's making his way to the cage. All right. That fool's having a good time making his way to the cage, smiling like Manny Pacquiao.
Each time.
All right. That fool's hugging all of his teammates. All right. Getting lubed up. Younes Batal, I agree. I'm with you. All right. Stepping inside the cage. This fool's clowning. He's having a good time. I think he had some soda before he came out. He's ready to go. How tall is that fool? He looks big.
Nah, he's probably like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah. He's 6'1".
6'1". Wow.
All right. We're looking at their stats right now. Bruce Buffer. Flaco, can you see that? I can't see that far.
What happened?
Oh, got a text message. All right. Put it right there. They're doing the announcements right now. Announcing the homie Anthony Pettis.
Mexican soccer.
Mexican soccer. And we already had the comida a little bit ago. I ate a bunch of popcorn earlier. I went and I watched The Incredibles Part 2. And I had a bunch of popcorn. You know how sometimes you can ask for a water cup? Like at McDonald's or whatever, they give you a free cup for water. I got a water cup and I put a bunch of butter in it. Because you know how when you finish the top layer of the popcorn, it's all dry because the butter's gone? Every time I will finish it, I will pour more butter. And then after the movie, I felt like I was going to throw up. So then this fool got Little Caesar, so we already ate. All right, it's about to start. It's about to start. They're going. Round 1. Very high energy. Chiesa came at him, moved Anthony Pettis back a little bit. Pettis goes for the kick, but Chiesa grabs him around the midsection, trying to take him down. Anthony Pettis on his back, but he has the guillotine in. They're on the floor against the cage right now. So Chiesa is on top, but Anthony Pettis has the guillotine locked in from the bottom. And he has his leg over Chiesa's other leg, so he can't really move around. All right. Chiesa got out of the guillotine. He's still on top. The homie Anthony Pettis is fighting for position. They're doing work on the floor against the cage.
Don't say my real name.
All right. Chiesa's landing some punches from the top. Anthony Pettis is moving around. Anthony Pettis has Chiesa's back.
Uh-oh.
They're on their feet against the cage. But Anthony Pettis has his leg wrapped in it's like stuck now. Stuck in between Chiesa's legs. All right. They're against the cage right now. Chiesa with the, I don't even know what that was. Haragoshi. Tripped that fool.
Oh.
Left kick to Anthony Pettis' face. He's unfazed. Front kick from Pettis. Didn't quite land. They're in the center right now. All right. Chiesa goes for the single leg. Doesn't get it. Anthony Pettis pushes him against the cage. Chiesa with his back against the cage right now. Looks like Pettis was trying to foot stomp him. Yeah, he's stomping on his foot. He's trying to get him to move his feet around. Anthony Pettis is putting pressure, keeping Chiesa against the cage.
Shout out Lil Toke and shout out Lil Zay.
All right. Knee to the body to Anthony Pettis. Chiesa goes for the single leg again, but Pettis has his back on the cage. Chiesa's just staying there, wrapped around Pettis' midsection. All right. Chiesa tripped him. Pettis is on his back, but he's being active. Looks like he's trying to get the triangle. He's moving his legs around, trying to get the triangle. All right, now he's just trying to push off Chiesa with his feet. Chiesa ends up back on top. Elbow from Chiesa. Pettis is staying close so he can't elbow him again. Then he pushes him back. Chiesa stands up.
Ooh.
Pettis threw a crazy kick from the floor. Like jumped up and kicked Chiesa in the face. Pettis with his back on the cage. They go back to the center. Attempted left kick from Chiesa. Doesn't land.
You mean Chiesa?
The what?
You're saying like Chiesa or something.
Oh, how do you say it?
I don't know.
Chiesa?
Chiesa.
Chiesa? Chiesa? Chiesa's trying to throw a 1-2 to fake out Anthony Pettis and go for the single leg, but he didn't go for it. Now Chiesa's running like Conor McGregor. Hard leg kick from Anthony Pettis. I think Chiesa's trying to catch his breath. He was running from Pettis for a little bit. Another hard leg kick from Pettis. Attempted spinning face kick from Pettis. Pettis showing that footwork. Missed kick from Pettis. Little bit of patty cake, feeling each other out in the center. Hard right punch from Pettis. Got a little smile out of Chiesa. They're still squared up. That was a weird kick from Chiesa. Flipped over and tried to kick him. Fell on his back. Chiesa's on his back right now. Anthony Pettis is on top, landing a couple of blows. Chiesa's on his knees now, trying to go for the single leg. Didn't work. Back in the center.
Oh.
Attempted tornado kick from Pettis. Went right over Chiesa's head. He ducked. Hard right punch. Makes Chiesa fall on his butt right at the end of the round. Then Chiesa got up all mad. He wanted to do something, but the ref was right there. It's already over. Round 1, over. Hey, they can't see the shirt, huh? Oh, this chair don't go higher? All right, so they're both in their corners right now, talking to their trainers or whatever. And let's see, we're looking at the replay. Oh, that's old already. We saw Chiesa drop Pettis, but then he got him in the guillotine. Oh, that's what he did. Anthony Pettis had stepped on Chiesa's foot, so he couldn't move, and then he tripped and fell back. Hard right kick to the ribs of Anthony Chiesa. Oh, I said the wrong name. Chiesa.
Oh.
What did he do? He need him or what?
No, he socked him, and then he need him.
Another punch from Pettis, followed up by a knee to Chiesa. Got that fool tired, and now Pettis is on his back with the guillotine locked in. Chiesa lost his balance after that. It was a right punch to the face.
Yeah.
Then he followed up with the kick to the body. And then Anthony Pettis locking in the triangle from the bottom. Full control. He got that fool tired with those strikes. Did he tap out?
Oh, he tapped.
He tried to tap a couple of times, huh, but the ref didn't see him. I saw him tapping, and I was like, why is it still going?
There we go.
So Anthony Pettis lands the punch. Chiesa loses his footing a little bit. Follows up with the kick. Got that guy all messed up, and then he got some on the ground and choked him out.
Is it over?
It's over. I think he's sitting on top of the cage. I can't tell. I think he was asking for his title shot. So right now they're talking about how the fact that he submitted Chiesa is a big deal because that fool's a good grappler. All right, so Chiesa had just got done wagging his finger at him, and then Anthony Pettis punched him, made him lose his balance, followed up with the knee that kind of made him fall down. Didn't really land, but it kind of pushed him back and onto the floor. Pettis got in control on the ground, locked in the triangle choke, and that fool tapped out. I can't even tell how he got him. It looked like he had him in a triangle choke, and he had and an arm bar. That was weird. It was like he was watching our videos. So first two fights, I called it, right? I said it was gonna be Rountree. I said it was gonna be Pettis. All right, in the center for the official decision. All right.
OTR.
And it's going to be the homie Anthony Pettis. Triangle tree? That's right, Eunice. All right, Joe Rogan's talking to him. Let's see what he has to say. So they're just talking about Anthony Pettis' his training camp. He's saying that everything that he does is for the fans. Forget about wrestling. He just wants to do great stuff to be entertaining for the fans. So you see that fool going like that, wagging his finger, and then Anthony Pettis lands a hard right hand, follows up with the knee, knocks him to the ground, locks in the guillotine, and then works himself to the triangle. That's crazy.
Oh, so it was a triangle.
Well, it was a triangle, but he also had his arm. I don't even know what to call that one.
Oh, you have to have your arm in there anyway, no?
Yeah, you have to have you should have the arm in there, I believe, to do it correctly, according to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. But he was also cranking that arm, like the late Ronda Rousey. Wow. Whew. All right, they're just showing a bunch of footage of fighters in the audience. Darren Till, Tony Ferguson, Michelle Watterson, Cowboy Cerrone. What's that fool's name that always gets knocked out behind him?
Ooh,
Luke Rockhold was behind him. There's Chuck Liddell. Whew. All right. If you're just joining us right now, my name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. And this is my primo Flaco, and we bring you martial arts instructional videos. So if you study Krav Maga, Taekwondo, Judo, then we take those martial arts and we improve them. So then it's Mexican Taekwondo, Mexican Krav Maga, Mexican Judo, and then you can actually use them outside of competition and outside of the dojo where it's not a willing participant and they'll actually work. And then we do fight breakdowns, we do reviews to any type of martial arts things like martial arts movies and TV shows, Cobra Kai or whatever. So we would appreciate it very much if you would subscribe. We come out with weekly videos.
Native Canadians.
Who's trolling? Hey, Tony Montana, we just want to say that we appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I don't know if you're subscribed to see the other videos that we do, but I mean, if you like these, you might like those as well. Can I learn without being Mexican? I have tried to make this point before. There's a lot of people that are not Mexican that both wonder if they could train in the Mexican martial arts and if they could rep with the merch. And my response to that is that it's even better for someone that's not Mexican to learn Mexican martial arts because those fools will never see it coming when they attack you. So if you're not Mexican, then you want to study Mexican martial arts because people... Wait, what is this right now? Who's this one right here?
No, bottom. The one right under.
Sponsor? Mr. Gamble? Mr. Gamble, here is your shout out. Thank you very much for representing Mexican martial arts to your part of the world. Freedom Tube. I don't know why you would assume that we were talking about you. It's a little bit self-centered. But you got my attention. Canelo or Triple G? Well, there's only one that fights Mexican style. So, I mean, it's obviously going to be Triple G. I mean, I called the first two fights tonight, and I mean, I trust that you have faith in me now, in my judging, and it's clearly going to be Triple G. Canelo and those judges robbed Triple G last time by trying to call it a draw. And then that fool tried to buy himself some time with the whole steroid controversy. But it's going to be Triple G all the way. Right now, they're still doing a bunch of talking. I believe the next fight we're going to see is Paul Felder and Mike Perry. But we're just hearing a bunch of like Joe Rogan talking right now. And they're talking about the future, about Dillashaw and Garbrandt. And I'll let you guys know when the real thing comes up. Right now, we're just conversating a little bit, you know. How about Mexican no-touch martial arts? Well, interestingly, we released that video like a month ago. So I'm wondering why you haven't seen it. Yeah, a lot of people are asking for no-touch MMA. It exists. And if you will subscribe and check out our videos, you will find that one. Duran Naylor? Yes, the homie Anthony Pettis won. And I don't know if you saw the fight before that, but Rountree won. So it was Rountree, and then Anthony Pettis won. So we're about to go into Paul Felder and Mike Perry. We're just waiting. I think they're waiting for Mike Perry to get off of his Snapchat. Just buying some time right now. Joe Rogan's talking. Kid Prodigy. We're all good. That's a separate thing that we're just doing for fun. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. But as of right now, everything's all cool and everybody's friendly. Scarecrow BJJ. How could I not? What's up, Joe? Frederick / Joe? Duran Naylor, no problem. That's what we're here for. So we're seeing a lot of promos right now. We're seeing some footage of Mike Perry. Mexican Aikido? That is definitely on my list. A lot of people have been asking. I mentioned this a little bit ago. We've been coming out with a reaction for Creed, Cobra Kai. We've been doing no-touch martial arts. We've been doing Mexican American Me Part 1. We've been doing top 20 knockouts in UFC history. And everybody in the comment section is just saying, what's up with Mexican Muay Thai? That's what everybody wants to see. So I just want to let you know that you've been heard. And Mexican Muay Thai is coming out. We're going to be shooting it next week. And Mexican Aikido is on my list. Mexican wrestling. Mexican stick fighting. Mexican Filipino martial arts. Mexican Chinese Kung Fu. Everything. It's a long list. Bloodsport. That's one of my favorite movies. They're still showing the promo. This promo is going to be longer than the fight.
Johnny
All right.
Q, subscribe.
Pierce Murphy is asking for the link. Pierce, you're already here. This is the link that you're looking for. So stay here with us and we'll let you know what's going on. Mike Perry is making his way to the cage. being very annoying as usual. And is that his mouthpiece or is that a grill?
His mouthpiece.
Baba Mustafa. My favorite. Mustafa. Petrie. Baba Mustafa in Petrie City, Georgia. All day. Thank you very much for being here with us. We appreciate you. All day, Baba. Jim Russells, thank you for letting us know. I appreciate it. I was just going to ask. Johnny Keel, of course you can. All right, so they're checking out Mike Perry right now. They're looking at his nails. Yeah, I think Paul Felder's going to take this one too. Mike Perry, he's acting up. He's acting too crazy. I think he's a little bit too excited. He's getting too emotional. All right, so no problem, Johnny. And Bane, what's up? Thank you. All right, so Felder's making his way to the cage. Fool looks very determined. He looks like he's ready to go. See, he's not playing around. This guy looks serious. Daniel Gamers, welcome. I would appreciate it very much if you would subscribe and stick around, and we could be lifelong friends. Mexican Ameridote. Stay tuned. All right, so they're checking out Felder now. Lubing him up. Well, who's down? They're taking a long time to look at Felder. All right, making his way inside the cage.
Let me know when the round's up.
Okay. All right, taking a little lap around the cage. Is the Voto hoodie in the merch?
Yep.
All day. If you check out our description, we have a link to teespring.com and you can buy all of our merch. You could buy this shirt, you could buy that hoodie, you could buy the OG Flaco shirt, the gray one. You could buy, if you're representing for Stipe Muchacho, you can buy the Stipe merch. If you're representing for DC, you could buy the DC merch. We have stuff that says Voto Studios. We have stuff for MMA. We have tank tops, t-shirts, stickers, pillows. We got what you need. So check out the link in the description.
How much is it?
If you're looking for, the hat is not currently in the merch. Marilena sold this one together for me, but we're looking into that in the future. Where does it say how much? Oh, well, the t-shirts I believe are like $19.99. So you know you don't have to spend over. Well, there's tax and stuff, but like. Yeah, it's $19.99. The sweaters are a little bit more, but that's because they cover a little bit more. So like, if you do the math, like the amount more they cover, that's pretty much like how much more they are, like dollar-wise. But if you go check out the website, you can find it on there. And I'm not just trying to sell them, but these are the most comfortable. I never wore this one. but I have my own. These are the most comfortable sweaters I've ever worn in my life. We gave you guys the fancy ones. They were like $5 more, but it's worth it. But thank you, Lime Boy Jr. But yeah, we have the link to our merch, the Teespring website, and then we have a link to our Patreon. If you want to go and see like behind the scenes stuff, and if you're already a patron, we are working on it. We're going to start bringing you some outtakes, behind the scenes, bloopers, if you want to call it that, and a lot of other extra things, newsletters, so you can support us different ways if you choose. And right now, boom, round one begins, and they're centered off, squared off. All right. All right, Felder with the leg kick. It almost looked like it hurt his leg a little bit. Oh, that was a headbutt.
Shout out.
Unintentional. Unintentional. Do you do cholo fit? I'm offended. How dare you? All right, so they're like not quite clinched up, but all right. Mike Perry with his back on the cage. Paul Felder pushing him against the cage, looking for position. Hooked under his arm. I think Mike Perry's already bleeding. They had an unintentional headbutt a little bit ago.
Got a new sub.
Pretty ugly. Eduardo Carrillo, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Stay tuned for weekly videos. Paul Felder still putting the pressure. Mike Perry with his back against the cage.
Ooh.
Mike Perry's trying to push his face. All right. Now, Felder with his back against the cage took an elbow to the face from Perry. Now, Perry has his back against the cage. Lands a couple of body shots. Uppercut to Felder. Elbow from Felder. All right. They let up a little bit, trying to meet in the center. All right, feeling each other out. Front kick from Perry. Felder all day. Perry's too emotional. Feeling each other out a little bit. Moving each other back and forth. Nice 1-2 from Felder right to the face. Looked like he shook up Perry a little bit. Perry lands a little one on Felder. Left elbow from
Kenny
Perry.
Ooh.
Attempted back fist from Felder. Didn't quite land because Perry came through with the leg kick. Felder connects with the left. Felder's dancing around a little bit, trying to find his rhythm. Keith Terrier came through with the kind of currency that I don't know how to read. What is it? He's from Japan? Do you know how to translate that, Juan Pablo?
If it's Japan, it's what, yen?
I don't know if you just throw it into Google or what. Yeah, he says Tokyo.
Eric Fab.
Keith Terrier. Hello, guys. I love your stuff. Greetings from Tokyo. Thank you very much, Keith Terrier. We appreciate that. At some point, we will figure out how much, but it doesn't matter because we appreciate anything. It's the gesture. Thank you very much for that. People like you keep us in production. Left leg kick from Perry. Ooh. Hard left kick to the head from Felder. I can't believe that didn't drop Perry. He is a hard-headed man. Perry connects with the left punch. Eric Fab, are you from Tokyo? How did you know? So it's about $24. Wait, somebody else is saying $2. Freedom 2. Knock it off, fool. Fool's playing with us today. Fool's clowning. But again, Keith Terrier, thank you very much. All right, so Mike Perry wraps around the body, pushes Felder against the cage. We do have an Instagram, whether it's any social media platform, whether it's a / or an @ it's all Voto Studios. I don't know if the homie Juan Pablo has that graphic to throw up. Or you could actually see it on our channel right now, on our YouTube. It's just VOTO. I know it sounds a little bit like VODO, but it's a T. VOTO Studios.
Someone's asking, how do you donate?
Felder just landed a hard spinning kick to the head of Perry, and again, that fool didn't even flinch. I actually don't know how to donate. What do you have to push? You have to push. Now somebody's saying $240. And that fool's name looks Japanese. San Mung put $1.99. Can we figure out that currency?
It's $2.
Oh, $2? So we have like 3 people trolling us right now. San Mum G, San Mung, $1.99, number 1 fan. Thank you very much. I've been telling this fool for months. We got a lot of people watching our videos, but I wish I knew who the number 1 fan was. Like, but what's his name? Sam Mung. Mung G is our number 1 fan. I'm gonna screenshot that one. Thank you very much, Sam. We appreciate you. I hope that you stay number 1 for a long time. So
24,000.
somebody says that he donated $24,000. Our viewers are funny. Hard right elbow from Mike Perry. Huge right hand from Felder. Both of these fools are extremely hard-headed. There was some hard blows and they didn't even flinch. Joseph, the beginning of round 2. Joseph Trentacosti, $2.99. Real number 1 fan. All right, let me put it this way. You're all number 1 in our hearts. Thank you very much, Joseph Trentacosti. We appreciate it. All right, they're in the center of the ring right now. Left to the body from Perry. Both of these fools still dancing around with high energy. Left kick to the body from Felder.
From India.
India. We're getting viral? Sarag Bhattacharjee. Please forgive me if I didn't say your name right. Sarag Bhattacharjee. Thank you for letting us know that. We definitely appreciate it. In India, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh.
Perry picked up Felder and tried to slam him, but Felder broke his fall. He did a pretty good job. And Perry gets on top of him on the ground, but Felder looks pretty comfortable there. He was already fighting for position, and then he got back to his feet. Now they're against the cage. Felder with his back on the cage. Joe Rogan just says something that he thinks Felder's fingers are broken on his right hand. Hard right elbow to the face from Perry. Another elbow. That fool likes elbows. Alex RMZ, $2.99. Real number 1 fan, not just in your heart. I don't even know how to respond to that one. Not just in my heart. Well, there you have it, everybody. Alex RMZ, the real number 1 fan. I'll screenshot that one. All right. All right. 3 minutes left in the second round. Epic Chubbs 5. Let me get Marilena's number. Her number is 5. San Mum G, $14.99. Can I hear a $14.99? How did the people do it when I was trying to do the Storage Wars thing?
Oh.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Where they do the bidding? What's that fool's name that does that where he talks real fast?
I don't know. I don't know that.
Sam Mum G is back to being the number 1 fan with $14.99. Thank you, Sam Mum G. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second round. Both of these fools still high energy. They're looking good. Nobody really dominating. Left jab from Felder. Left body kick from Perry. Right kick from Felder. Another right leg kick from Felder. Jab, jab from Felder. Breaking up the points. Left kick from Felder. Nice left elbow from Felder. That kind of rocked Perry a little bit.
Ooh.
Nice left from Perry.
Cut him up.
Cut open
Oh.
Felder. He's cut
he's
above the
nasty.
eye. Lots of blood. That fool looks like Nate Diaz right now. Hey, he kind of does
Do
look
they
like Nate
stop the
Diaz.
fight after a while if you're like bleeding a lot?
Yeah, the fool's stopping it right now. The ref called timeout.
Dang.
If you change the brightness on the screen, he does look like Nate Diaz. Oh, he got a big old bump on his head. Look at that.
It's clotting up. That's nasty. Oh, you can see it like as soon as it hits him, it starts to go.
That fool Felder got a big old bump on his head. It looks like he's growing a horn.
Oh, that look nasty.
I had a homie that happened to one time, but it was staph infection. Oh, did they stop it? Oh, they started it back in the same position. Okay. So we're at 57 seconds in the second round.
You look like Nate Diaz.
That's racist. All right, so Perry has the back. He's trying to do a suplex.
Whoa.
Slams Felder. Felder props himself up. I thought he was going to go for the guillotine. It's right there. I don't know why he does. Oh, he's trying to get the wrist. Maybe he's trying to go for a, it looks like a Kimura. What's he trying to do?
I'm actually 5'8".
I think-
regular. No.
I think he's trying to grab his wrist just to avoid some punches. What's he doing? All right, so Felder tries to take the back, but he slips. I think there's too much
Oh
blood.
my
He slipped right off of him. Knee from Felder, knee from Perry, hard elbow from Perry, and then elbow from Felder. Left from Felder. Attempted spinning kick from Felder. End of the second round. Felder has blood all over his face. Raymond Mojica Sr. says he's the last of the Mohicans with the $1.99, but he spelled Mohicans different than his name.
Sam Mung again.
Raymond Mojica, thank you. We appreciate you. San, I keep saying Sam. I apologize. San Mum G, $1.99. I gotta go. Sorry, bro. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for spending some time with us. I'm sorry that you have to leave. I hope that you can Google it later and find the results or whatever. I'm not sorry for us that you're leaving us. I'm sorry for you because I know you probably want to see DC versus Stipe. But just Google it later. I don't know, you have to go to work or whatever. But Sam, we appreciate you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time. And I also have to let the homie Alejandro know that our computer is dying right now. So I hope that we brought a charger. John Sag. Oh, it was actually plugged in? Oh, that was plugged in. Oh. All right, so John Sagasi. Oh, round 3 with 4 minutes and 53 seconds just began.
Oh,
Hard left hook from Mike Perry. And now they're locked up.
Dang, he's just
John
getting all that right
Sagasi,
side.
true #1 fan, enjoying you guys commentating way better than the UFC commentators. John, thank you. We appreciate that. We had a feeling, but you saying that confirms it. Thank you very
I want
much.
to challenge Flacco
Oh,
to
where's that?
end
Go
his
ahead and look for it.
MMA fight.
All right, so we're at 4 minutes and 25 seconds
Alex
in the third round.
Alex Cortez. I'm down. I'm down.
Felder tried that karate kick right now, that crane kick, but it didn't land. Mike Perry's being very aggressive, but Felder's getting out of the way. Oh, hard left from Perry. $10 from Venek. See? Venes? Pay the fool who makes the screen overlay to put a timer for the rounds so we can sync streams.
Let us know when the rounds start, and then we can.
Okay, apparently it's my fault. So I will let you guys know. I will let the crew know where we're at with the rounds, and then we'll try to do that for you. Thank you very much, but no refunds if we can't come through.
It's gonna start this next
Thank you
round.
very much. All right, we're gonna start this next round.
Oh, this
Thank
is
you
the
very
last round
much,
here.
Venek. Thank you. All right, we're at 3:30, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Woo! Felder finally landed a spinning back kick to the body of Perry, but Perry's not flinching.
I'm in Cali too. Look at it.
Yellow.
All right. Knee to the body.
Where y'all from?
We're from California at the moment, and that's all you need to know. We got enough people looking for us, homie. All right.
Ooh, want my money back.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be, Venek.
Who's fighting better?
Let me Google it and see if I can figure out how to do that. I'll do it right now.
Dang.
All right, we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Hard right hand to the face of Felder.
Can he see out of his right eye?
Both of these fools are like robots. They're not reacting to anything. Left kick to the head from Perry. Right kick to the body from Perry. Almost landed a spinning head kick to Perry.
You bang.
1-2 from Felder. Left to the body from Felder. Wow. Felder almost landed a left roundhouse kick to the body of Perry, and Perry caught that right away, but he couldn't do anything with it. All right, Perry goes for the midsection. Looks like he's going for a single leg. Felder has his back against the cage. He's fighting it. Perry takes the back, but they're on their feet. That fool does look like Nate Diaz. I can't stop seeing it now. Mike Perry is kneeing Felder in the thighs hard. Felder's trying to come back with the elbows. Perry still has the back. He's landing some hard knees to the right thigh of Felder. 53 seconds left in the round. All right, they're back in the center, hopping around. 26 seconds left. Left hook from Felder. Right from Perry, knee from Felder. 13 seconds left. Right from Perry, left from Felder. 10 seconds. They're just trading. Attempted spinning back fist from Felder.
They want your beanie off. They've been saying
Bunch
it
of
this whole
cochinos, eh? I'm gonna do a live stream later where I take off the beanie. We're really gonna get the super chat on that one.
For an $80 donation.
$80.
Dude,
The highest bidder to take off the beanie?
tell them $100.
$100? Nah, because they did it last time. I don't want to do it. Chale, I didn't. I had my hands like this under the table.
For 24,000.
Who do you think won this one? That's gonna come to the decision.
Is this 5 rounds or 3?
This one's 3 rounds, right? I thought.
Blood in, blood
Yeah,
out.
it's over. I think
What?
I think Perry's gonna get this one. He was more aggressive. I think he got enough takedowns. I think he landed more significant shots. It looks like there was a big part of the fight where Felder, if he actually did break his hand, I heard that he had maybe broke some fingers or his hand, and it looked like he was just trying to score some points by jabbing. But it definitely looked like Mike Perry might have landed some more significant ones, and he has some takedowns, and he was definitely more aggressive. And I think he often found himself in better position when they were grappling. So I think it's going to go to Perry. So I was right on the first one, the second one, and I'm calling Perry on the
They're
third
saying
one.
if you hit 1 million, you have to take your beanie off.
If I hit 1 million, what? Subscribers?
Probably.
I'll take it all off when I hit 1 million subscribers. Right now, I'm not sure if you're aware. We're currently sitting on 45 G's. YouTube is tripping, and they haven't been notifying our subscribers when we upload. They've been age restricting our videos. They've been demonetizing our videos. And if you are a loyal viewer, you know that our videos are family friendly. There's nothing bad in our videos. So I don't know what's up with YouTube, but I would appreciate some more subscribers. Yeah, we get to 1 million subscribers, and I will lose the beanie. So we're hearing the decision right now. I'm calling it. I think it's going to be Perry. Split decision. Mike Perry called it. I'm 3-0 tonight. I didn't care if he won. I'm not really a big fan of Mike Perry, but I knew that he was going to win after seeing this fight.
Announce the next fight.
The next fight coming up is Francis Ngannou and Derrick Lewis. So stay tuned. He's talking to Joe Rogan right now. He's talking like he's kind of dumb right now because he took a lot of blows to the head during... What's up? He always talks like that? Never mind. Yeah, I'm not... Okay. So, if you're new here, my name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts, and this is my primo Flaco, and we teach you, it's like, the best way to describe it is like, we take your favorite martial arts, like Judo, BJJ, karate, Taekwondo, and we make it better so that it actually works on non-compliant fools and outside of competition. So like we take Taekwondo and we make it Mexican Taekwondo. We take Judo and we make it Mexican Judo. We take Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and we make it Mexican Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So we just take the foundation of those martial arts and we add to them and make them better so that they will actually work. And then we do reactions to like Cobra Kai videos, the Creed movie. We do breakdowns of street fights, UFC fights, stuff like that. So if you wanna like see more of those things that I got a little bit distracted right now because they're showing Matt Serra. Did you see that Instagram video of him choking out that fool or just holding him down or whatever? Mighty Mouse, he's there. He was just in our chat section. He donated $2. Whatever. But we would appreciate it very much if you would subscribe to our channel.
They're telling me to rip your beanie off.
That's how it's gonna be. Hey, he benefits from the 1 million subscribers as well. It's not just me. We're a team here.
Flaco pull it off.
Maybe they're not talking about the beanie. Yeah, Perry. I was gonna say that name, but I don't know how to read that. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'll try Google Translate.
Hashtag beanie off.
What the hell?
What happened? Oh, I don't think I copied it. I'm trying to translate somebody's Japanese name in the chat section. Jung Sung Hwan. Bet you didn't expect me to do that, huh? Jung Sung Hwan. Perry won. It was by split decision. he was definitely more aggressive, and he landed more significant shots. So yeah, Perry won. Baba Mustafa, thank you. We appreciate it. All right, so right now we are in between fights. We're seeing some promo footage of like, what is that, The Ultimate Fighter? I'm not sure. But next coming up is Francis Ngannou versus Derrick Lewis. So that should be coming up in a minute or so. And beautiful boy. That's what we're here for. No problem. All right. So
Why shaft?
retro lover. Was that a big thing that everybody was saying? That Derrick Lewis looks like Shaq? Juan Pablo?
Huh?
Is that a thing that everybody knows about? That Derrick Lewis looks like Shaq?
No, he's just funny on Instagram.
So I guess this person was a loyal viewer. Thank you. Uh-oh. Well, if anyone else sees it, then we'll see. I think that person's trolling. Nobody. Raymond Mojica Sr. says that nobody wants to see your jumping bean.
I don't know.
Is that slang for something? Raymond Mojica, please keep it G-rated. All right, so we're still looking at promo footage right now. We have Francis Ngannou versus Derrick Lewis. Now, before we even see the fight, I'm going to call Derrick Lewis. I think it's going to be Derrick Lewis. I might change my mind when I see them right now making their way to the cage.
Yeah.
And when they're in there, I'll think about it further. But right now, I think it's going to be Derrick Lewis. I think he's a lot more aggressive right now. I think he wants it more. I think he has the eye of the tiger.
Let him know our fighter stats are low.
What's that?
Our fighter stats below the fighter.
Oh, when they show him?
No, like the win and loss record.
Do we have that? Do I have to look it up?
No, they're all mixed up.
Oh. Andrew Solomon, how dare you? Do you like tacos de pastor? What's pastor? Is that like a goat?
It's the one they cut off the thing.
Pastor? So that's just the way that they prepare it? It's not like from a certain animal?
No,
It's from a cow?
I think it's pork.
Pork?
Sure.
Pastor? Dakota, I think it's just you. Try turning your computer off and turning it back on. Dakota's been saying that their screen is black, but nobody else is saying that. And now a bunch of people are going to say, watch. It's pork. Wait, but it's Freedom Tube. He's probably trolling us. All right, so now we're seeing Ngannou. Ngannou's talking a little bit. Now they're showing footage of Derrick Lewis in the cage. So this means we're getting closer. This is what they do for every fight. We see a little bit of the footage of their last fights, and then we see them make their way to the cage. What's up?
More people are saying it.
They're trolling. I'm watching it right now. I wonder if I refresh. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, look at that. That's a good camera. Francis Ngannou versus Derrick Lewis coming up. Juan Pablo, can we look into this? Austin Bao says their screen is brown.
It's Mexican. A pride flag just popped up on their screen.
Velasquez versus Jesse.
That's the homie. So Derrick Lewis making his way to the cage. Derrick wins by triangle, leg triangle.
Oh, do we have
Argentina, Ian Dojas. That's cool. What's up, Argentina?
Just the rip off is from what he sent to me.
Pat the Rock, I think you're messing with me, but I'll do anything right now.
actually
I'm calling it right now. Oh, what did I do? I think it's gonna be Derrick Lewis. I think Francis Ngannou is a one-hit wonder.
got
Whatever.
Ngannou by quadrangle. Rear naked woke.
Who's that? Oh? I was just playing with you guys. Don't get mad.
I almost unplugged all the audio.
I trolled the homie Juan Pablo too. He thought my mic messed up. Hey, you guys keep trolling us. We gotta have some fun too. Somebody was saying, how come I can still hear the background? Oh, look at that guy.
Lewis by fried chicken.
Francis Ngannou was making his way to the cage like if his dog died or something. I don't know. He's like trying to look determined, but he looks more like sad or something.
My sound is brown.
Remember, let me know about the round. Which one?
I'm gonna call it right now. I don't want to get too like that it's gonna happen a certain way, so that if it doesn't, then I'm wrong. I'm calling it Derrick Lewis is gonna win, but I think it's gonna be by knockout. I don't think it's gonna go to a decision. I think he's actually gonna knock him out. Either way, though, it's gonna be Derrick Lewis.
Fight someone in the streets.
Africa's gonna win. What songs do they want to know?
I can't tell. I think this is something from his homeland.
No, this is Despacito.
Oh,
Come on.
it's called Despacito. It's from his homeland. Where is he from?
It's not. It's from here.
It's from here. Who sings that one?
Like,
Didn't Justin Bieber do a cover of that?
No, that he's in that song.
The real one?
Yeah.
Shh, I don't know. I just listen to Pandora. I like the Bee Gees. Thank you, Chief. Get 'em high. The time sync. I gotta remind you guys when the round starts. I almost forgot. I almost had to do a refund. All right, so All right, so
No comment.
Francis Ngannou. Is there someone here named Ngannou? Oh, whatever. Oh. All right, so they're doing introductions right now. Derrick Lewis looks mad. He looks like that fool disrespected him. This is personal.
I'd fight Flacco. He's not down.
Josh Hogan, thank you. We appreciate it very much. Come on, Derrick. Derrick Lewis by spinning jump reverse round kick. Jess Hugh. Yo sé muchas palabras como soda, taco, biblioteca, mochila, iglesia, refresca, bolígrafo, como palabras yo aprender en la escuela, pero no mucho más. Pero quiero aprender más. Canelo all the way. We'll see about that one. I think we might make a video about that one. Let people know. All right, so it's about to start. I'll let you guys know when so we can sync up the time. And boom. Round one. All right, so they're in the center. All right. Place your guesses. How long until Derrick knocks him out?
Sean Keeley, I do see you.
I think Nagano's just going to go for something real Pacific, and he's going to be stuck to that. And I think Derrick Lewis is just more versatile. I think he's a lot more comfortable. Attempted head kick from Derrick Lewis. Still hopping around, trying to find their rhythm.
What the heck?
We're trying to get 1 million. What's up? Tu, Alejandro. They're still in the center.
Ooh.
Right body kick from Derrick Lewis. They're still, it's very uneventful. Each of them knows what the other man is capable of. So they're just taking their time.
Ooh.
Attempted jump spinning outward roundhouse crescent kick from Derrick Lewis. All right, now they're just, okay, they're okay. He missed it. All right. Moving around. They both got their stances. Throwing their hands out there, trying to feel their space, their distance.
Alex Cortez, tempted.
This fool's throwing a lot more kicks than I thought. A left body kick from Lewis. It looks like when you're playing with your friend and both of you put down the controller to get some food and they're just going like this back and forth. They're not doing anything. Attempted axe kick from Derrick Lewis. I think that fool was trolling. An axe kick for reals?
He knows that Ngannou's not going to take him down.
That's true. He knows Nagano's not going to take him down. He's not scared. He could do whatever. Another attempted kick from Lewis. At the end of the fight, he's gonna win by most attempted significant strikes.
Aaron Torres, what's up?
They're just going like this over
Where's
and
my
over.
money?
Miss right hand from Lewis.
What's
1
the
minute.
donations for?
We're not even asking for donations, but people are just doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. If people decide to super chat and give a donation, it's just to help support the channel and allow us to keep doing what we're doing and bring you content often and make sure it's good content so we don't have to rush it and then go hustle on the side, you know?
These glasses are free insurance.
Leg kick from Derrick Lewis. Left hand from Ngannou, doesn't land.
Ooh.
1-2 from Lewis, didn't really do anything. 51 seconds left in the round. It's like even when they make contact, it's just on the other fool's glove
Has
because
anything
the
landed?
defense. I don't believe anything has landed. Every punch looks like it has landed on the other fool's glove. And all of Derrick's kicks, I don't think any of them have made contact.
You got something on your shirt.
It's my logo. Merch link in the description below.
Are you guys from LA?
We move around. All right. Derrick Lewis looks a little bit frustrated with himself. I think he maybe wanted to end it in the first round.
972 watching.
What's up?
972 watching.
Nice. Oh, it just went up. We currently got 990 people watching, and this is the perfect time for me to tell you that my name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts, and this is my primo Flaco. And we bring you weekly MMA videos. We take your favorite martial arts and we make them better. Mexican Taekwondo, Mexican Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Mexican Krav Maga, so that your favorite martial arts will actually work in a real life situation, not just on your partner.
What about the round?
And the what?
The round.
Oh yeah. And subscribe to this channel if you want to get fight breakdowns and reactions and all that and instruction. All right, so we're gonna start round 2
I was in Kenpo TBH.
right now. I'm Mexican American Kenpo is feeder man. All right, back in the center. I feel like both of their corners were probably upset with them and telling them to be more active this round. So let's see a little bit more right now. All right, so one guy will move forward, the other fool moves back, and vice versa.
Show the replays out.
All
You're
right.
saying Lewis is winning right now. Do you agree?
If I would have to say who's winning right now, it would definitely be Lewis because he's been more active. And technically, he touched Ngannou more, but nothing at all has been significant. Just like right now. Hard right kick to Ngannou, but it landed on his glove because he put his hands up.
We are from in Cali.
They're still feeling each other out. Each one is just waiting for the knockout punch. There's a lot of people in the audience holding up their phones like lighters. I guess that means that they're not happy. Joe Rogan was talking about it right now.
Ooh.
Pretty hard right from Derrick Lewis to Nagano's face. Derrick Lewis wraps around him, tries to take him to the cage. Ngannou gets out of it.
They keep asking where in Cali we're from.
Don't worry about it. All right, attempted 1-2 from Derrick Lewis. Ngannou moves back. More and more cell phones being raised in the audience. Bruce Buffer has his up now. He looks mad. The audience is now encouraging them to hurry up and fight. They're cheering or taunting or whatever. Another pretty hard left kick to the head of Ngannou, but he had his glove up.
You scared to see what you're...
I will also be releasing a video on Mexican manipulation soon. For
Wait, what?
whoever the fool was that said that. Two minutes and 2 seconds left in the round. And the ref has put in more work than both of these fools.
Brooks's phone buffering. 1 minute and 32 seconds in the round. That was the softest leg kick I've ever seen in my life from Derrick Lewis. I don't know what's happening. The referee had to stop it and tell them to be more active. He says, you need to engage. If you don't want me to get involved and take points, you need to fight. Stop being scared. And now they're doing like a weird, you know, like when you're at work and you see your boss and you move a little bit faster, acting like you're doing something. That's what they're doing now. They're just bobbing up and down even more because the ref is watching them now.
Ooh, right in the nose.
Left hand from Ngannou in the face. Didn't do anything. They're just trying to act like they're doing it harder now. Like they're finding their rhythm like with more enthusiasm now, but they're still not engaging. "22 seconds left in the round. It looked like that head kick landed from Derrick Lewis. That one looked like it landed, but it did not affect Ngannou. 12 seconds left. These fools are going to be the laughing stock online tomorrow. Derrick Lewis he keeps walking to his corner all disappointed with himself. Like he doesn't know what he's been doing the last several minutes.
Is it over?
The round is over, yeah. You guys think they're waiting for the last round? You think they're waiting for the last one to let go?
Let me know.
Okay. Senor Whiteface? You lost $20? Wait a minute, the fight's not over. How'd you lose $20? All right, they're leaving their corners. Round 3 is coming up. I'll let you know when it starts. Right now, round 3.
Joe Rogan is saying that we're probably never going to see the old Francis Ngannou again, that he's too scared now because he doesn't want to get tired and he doesn't want to get beat up. So what's Derrick Lewis's excuse? Another leg kick. Another leg kick from Lewis. They're both just trying to find their rhythm, bobbing up and down, back and forth.
Look at.
Stop. Who does it?
Derrick.
Was he trying to get a title shot?
Well, he said if this fight's boring, he doesn't deserve it.
Derrick Lewis has a weird expression on his face this whole fight ever since it started. Like if he wants to let loose, but he's not for some reason. He doesn't look like he's losing. He doesn't look sad. He doesn't look scared. He doesn't look tired. He looks like something's bothering him. Maybe he has to go to the bathroom.
He did in the Travis Brown fight.
That was him, right? He had to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's probably what happened again. Three minutes and 15 seconds in the round.
Bring back CM Punk.
Yeah, look at the way Derrick Lewis is walking around. Like how he's keeping his legs together.
Yeah.
Like when you had to fart. I think that's what's going on. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Just finding their position. I mean, if you think that we're not telling you what's going on right now, it's because nothing's going on. They're just looking at each other right now. Hopping around. They should at least tell your mama jokes or something. Couple of attempted kicks from Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis tries to connect. Then he tries to wrap around Ngannou. He can't do it. Ngannou throws a left. Nothing. Attempted left hook from Ngannou. Nothing. They get in these little bursts where they move around with enthusiasm like they're shadow boxing, but they don't connect.
Is this 5 rounds? Nah. It's only 3.
I think this was 3.
Yeah, it's the last round right now. Ooh. I mean,
A minute 10 in the round.
they're saying it should be a double loss.
Joe Rogan says this will be the first double loss in MMA history.
It's gonna go to overtime and the first punch wins.
Overtime. 42 seconds left. Herb Dean is texting.
Ooh.
30 seconds. Attempted left head kick from Lewis. Nothing. Lewis with the knee, with the clinch. Nothing. 19 seconds. Leg kick from Lewis. 12 seconds.
Ooh.
Left kick to the body from Lewis. Ngannou socked Lewis in the face clearly after the bow. That was weird.
Jesse's girlfriend.
$5 from Jesse's girlfriend. Hey, shh. Hey, just text me later. Oh, it's Marilena. You could open it right here.
What?
They went all out. Jesse's girlfriend, with the $5 contribution, with some friendly emojis. We appreciate the support. There's a lot of Jessies in this world. So thank you very much for the support. And we appreciate you. And Jesse, whoever he may be, is a lucky man. They're talking about right now how this is going to be a weird decision and what they think is going to happen. The whole crowd is booing. They cut to Dana White. That fool's booing.
No way.
They're still wondering who you got for the next fight.
Oh, let me think about it a little bit. So, unanimous decision, Derrick Lewis. And he's shaking his head. I already know what that fool's going to say. He's going to get on the mic and he's going to apologize. And he's going to say, I didn't deserve to win. He better. He looks like he's disappointed with himself. All right, so yeah, there you go. Your winner, like I said, is Derrick Lewis. So far for tonight, I'm 4-0. What was the other one? I called something else and I was right. It wasn't in this though.
Derrick's decision.
Which one?
Perry's decision.
What is?
What decision?
Mike Perry's decision.
Oh, Mike Perry. No, but there was something else that was like not related in this card that I guess that happened, wasn't it? Or I guess something in the stream.
I don't know.
Darn, I can't remember. But yeah, tonight I said Rountree was gonna win. The homie Anthony Pettis was gonna win. Mike Perry was gonna win, and Derrick Lewis. So I'm 4-0.
Jesse, if I'm gonna play with money, you got me right.
Play with money. Shh. You think I got money? So people are wondering.
Oh, the black screen comments? Is that what
They're
it is?
still doing it?
No, that's what someone XX Pred.
The heck? Where is he at? I call Pettis, yeah. You guessed the black screen comments? Oh, that they were gonna start trolling. You're paying attention. I appreciate it. All right, bear with me. I have to send this real quick.
Can I use my grandmother as a bystander?
Yes, because if you saw our video regarding bystanders and how it causes an individual more pain to see a loved one in pain, then you would be doing a favor for your grandmother. You would actually be hurting yourself to see her in pain. So it's very confusing. Go watch the video. All right, so right now we are waiting for Stipe Muchacho versus Daniel Cormier. And do we have the capability to show them the merch right now, or we didn't figure that out?
Yeah.
Fast answer.
Yeah, let's show them the fast answers. They want to know my answer?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to just make it real plain and simple. I want both fools to win. But I've been told that that's not possible. I think if I had to choose, I think Stipe Muchacho is going to win. I don't want either fool to win. I don't want either fool to lose. They're both very likable. But I think Stipe is going to win this one. So let's take a look at the merch if we have it. If you would like to represent for Stipe Muchacho, we have some merch that has been created for the muchachos. That's the name of the fandom for Stipe Muchacho is the muchachos. And we have some shirts on the website called Teespring that you can get if you want to represent. And we made that especially for this fight. So honestly, I don't know if anyone would ever buy it after the fight. Maybe just for the winner, I'm not sure. So right now, we are seeing the homepage, or maybe there's a lag. I'm not sure if I'm seeing this at the same time as you.
That's the steel picture.
But that's all right, so we have the Stiopic is crazy. And then right next to our Mexican Brazilian Jiu Jitsu shirt, that's pretty, huh? But Stiopic is crazy. And then we also have the shirt if you want to represent for DC, the Daniel Comer. So if you want to represent for the Stipe Muchacho, or if you want to represent for Daniel Comer, then we got you covered. So we got both of those. If you want to just represent for the OG MMA, we got those as well. We got everything you need. So if you want to come through with the merch, if you want to come through on Patreon, we got the links in the description below. My name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. And this is my primo Flaco. And we have a YouTube channel where we pretty much take your favorite martial arts and we make them better so that they actually work outside of the dojo and outside of competitions. So we take Taekwondo, Judo, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Krav Maga, and we make Mexican Krav Maga, Mexican Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Mexican Judo, Mexican Taekwondo, and then it works in all situations. We also review things like Cobra Kai and the Creed movie, and we do fight breakdowns, whether it's a street fight, UFC fight, whatever. So all things MMA, we got you covered. We release new videos weekly. So if you like MMA videos, then subscribe to this channel. We got Stipe Muchacho versus Daniel Comer coming up in a couple of minutes. Right now, we're seeing some footage of their past fights so they could hype it up a little bit. And right now, we got over 1,600 people watching, and we just want to say thank you very much. We appreciate you. When we started doing these streams, we never thought that we would have this much. We thought we would have like 20,000, but we're still happy with this. So we appreciate you anyway. And I think this is barely our third one.
Let them know we have the little coaster at work.
Oh, we also want to let you know, if you like what you see right here, that you could buy the posters as well on the website. If you want to let your lady know, I want to kick it with you, or balance is key, or you want to let fools know to never disrespect, you can hang that in your dojo. Whatever you want, we got you covered. We got the posters, we got the shirts, the hoodies, we got the pillows, the iPhone cases, the socks. We got too much, honestly. We got to take some of them down. It's a little bit overloaded. But go check it out. Come through. Help keep us in production. And we also want to shout out the homie Jose Shorty Torres. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him. He's actually a UFC fighter. If you go scope out his Instagram page, his Twitter, he's repping our merch. That's the homie right there. So if you go check out Jose Shorty Torres, he's a UFC fighter, and he's always representing for MMA and showing love. So we just see those cat-like reflections. Those cat-like reflections. You were way over there. Dang, that was good. You made him more sturdy. Oh. Oh, that's gacho. Are you guys asking for that? I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers. You gotta be patient. See more of my cat-like reflections. So, people are wanting to know how come you don't talk.
I don't know.
Because talk is cheap.
It's what?
Talk is cheap.
Cheap.
You never heard that one?
Talk is cheap.
People don't really say that anymore.
John Sagasi. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. John Sagachi, $5. Gotta go, homies. See you guys soon. Stipe Muchacho all the way. Thank you guys. Taking your time with the videos and commentating. It is our pleasure. Thank you very much for joining us. It is an honor to have you guys sitting here and spending your time with us. It means a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day, John, wherever you may be. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but thank you for spending the time with us that you could. See you next time. All right, so right now, DC is making his way to the cage. That fool was sprinting. He can't wait. Look at he's sprinting back and forth. He already got there. He's still running around. He's ready to go. And I already said, I like DC. I like DC and Stipe Muchacho. I think they're both cool. But somebody has to win. And I'm not saying I'm going for Stipe, but I think he's going to win. And I already feel bad for this fool DC. I already had to see him crying one time. It wasn't fun. I know a lot of people were clowning him and making memes and stuff. I think we made like 3 of them too. But it's you got to play the game, you know? But like I felt bad. I felt dirty about that one. But I think Stipe Muchacho's gonna take this one.
Semper Fi. Shout out.
Why did Stipe pretend to be from Croatia for the first part of his career? From Jaime Pozo. Julian, Derrick Lewis won. It was the most uneventful fight I've ever seen in my life. It was kind of funny. You should watch it just for the humor. I don't know if there was a legit strike the entire fight. Serio, I'm not even exaggerating. Roberto R, thank you. We appreciate it. I think that means I dig. I think. Derrick Lewis won the last fight. Saludo from Chihuahua. That's what's up. Thank you. Omega King. Saludos from the Mexican Martial Arts Dojo. The CM Punk fight was better? It was way better. That's true. Will you do a UFC 226 breakdown? I'm planning on it. My plan right now is I used to do individual breakdowns of the fights in the UFC events, but I think I'm gonna do one video about like all the different fights. So there's just one video.
Do you sell stuffed Jesse dolls?
Jesse's girlfriend. You don't have the. Did you get rid of the other one or what? What's up? David Voss, we were waiting. What's up?
Just picked you up on the gram.
On the gram? That's cool.
Instagram.
That's what's up. CM Punk did not fight today. No, we were referencing his last fight, and that fight was a lot better than the Derrick Lewis fight because this one was bad. It was boring.
Ooh, this song's bad.
My heart wants DC to win, but my head knows Stipe Muchacho is gonna win. I kind of know what you mean. Like, even though I like both of them, I think DC's a little bit more likable. So yeah, I know what you mean. Stipe is walking to the cage from Rome.
From Roma.
That's cool. Tell Rome we said hello. That's what's up. That's far, huh? You're in China?
Across the Atlantic.
Casey Pierpoint. That's cool. Thanks for letting us know, Casey. Thanks for joining us.
Someone put Marilena's number on there. In the chat.
Let me see. Dumb. They messed up the area code. They didn't even spell Marilena right.
Mariliana.
Mr. Jesse versus Iron Flacco.
Look, yeah, the ring girls are snapping it. So we got Stipe right now, taking off his camisa,
What's the largest size shirt you have?
showing his placas. What's the largest size shirt we have?
I think at least 4XL.
I believe it goes up to at least 4X. I would tell you to scope out the website right now, but I don't want you to leave the stream. If anybody wants to check out the merch and represent, we got the link in the description below. You can buy the shirts, the hoodies, the posters, pillow stickers, tank tops, whatever.
Up to 5x.
It goes up to 5X. And we also have a Patreon where we put the outtakes and bloopers of our videos, and we post newsletters. I think that Flacco might start doing daily vlogs. I'm not sure. We had to talk about it more. But yeah, if anybody wants to scope out the merch. I still have those. The rib shorts. I think I have those at the pad. Who won Ortega versus Max Holiday? Nobody won that one. All right, so they're still in the cage right now. They haven't been officially introduced yet. They're just walking around a little bit. When did you guys think about starting this channel? Honestly, I was at a job and I hated it and I hated my life. And I was like, hey, fools, let's make a channel where we could talk about like martial arts and stuff and we could get out of here. And then they were like, all right. And then we did it. And then this fool ripped his shorts open and people started laughing. And then they started subscribing. And then we wound up here.
Dang.
You're trying to blow off the beam?
Yeah, let me know the round.
All right. Now we're going to get demonetized. All right, so Bruce Buffer barely started talking right now. And he's about to introduce them. The Urban Monkey, thank you. We appreciate it. Serio. Don't lie, Jesse. You were drunk when you came up with the idea. I don't drink. I keep my body a temple. I only put good, healthy stuff in it. All the time.
Who you guys got?
That's the only thing I put in my body. Things that are nutritious.
Ooh. Someone bought a shirt.
Where did you say that one?
Old Man Frank.
Old Man Frank? Oh, thank you. We appreciate it. I'm glad you were able to do that. It really helps us a lot. Thank you very much. Charlie.
James.
Charlie. My body is a temple. Bruce Buffer just said the words. It's time. 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC
white belt
heavyweight championship. What's up? Who said that? Flacco. What? That was Carlos. That wasn't Flacco. Rose 1019B. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching.
Who's Carlos?
Who said who's Carlos?
Down.
You don't watch the videos or what? Carlos was that fool that we posted a video of in the backyard fighting that stupid white belt, whoever that was, that BJJ guy. Tom Card, are you a man of your word? You didn't even see what I was referring to? I thought that's why you were laughing. He said, give me a shout out and I'll buy a shirt.
Who would win in a fight, Jesse or Flock?
That would never happen.
But you already know what's up.
All right. Part 2 of Jesse and Flock will leave the dojo coming soon. All right. They're in the center. They're getting their instructions from the referee. They just touched and shook hands. Oh, that's a lot better. All right, I'll let you guys know when the round starts. I'm calling it officially. It's going to be Stipe Muchacho.
Jesse or Metal?
Jesse is a metal. What are you talking about?
Wait, who did you call? Or who are you calling
It's
for?
going to be Stipe Muchacho. I already know it. All right, boom. The beginning of the round. All right. They're standing in the center. I'm going to watch.
Hello for the Philippines.
Philippines, hello. All right. They're finding their spacing.
No, I got it.
What are they yelling?
Can't
What are they chanting right now?
DC's trying to circle around Stipe. Stipe's going forward and DC's trying to move around. He's trying to go low. I think he wants... Yeah,
Oh.
DC's trying to throw and DC wants that clinch. He keeps going under. Oh, he came through with an uppercut. Now DC has his arm around Stipe, around his head, trying to get him down, but Stipe pushes him against the cage. They're walking around the cage.
Uh-oh.
DC's trying to get the leg in and trip him. All right, DC's on a knee. Oh, gets back to his feet. Stipe's putting pressure. DC's against with his stomach on the cage. DC's landing shots to the face.
Keep saying DC instead of Steve.
Oh, I said the wrong name?
Yeah.
All right, Stipe's pushing DC against the cage. They're trying to find position, catch their breath a little bit. All right, they're holding each other's wrists, trying to avoid the shots to the face. Knee to the body from Stipe. Another knee to the body from Stipe. I don't like that look in DC's eyes. He looks concerned. I don't know if he lost his game plan or what. Stipe still putting pressure. Daniel with his back against the cage. Hard knee to DC's face from Stipe. 1-2 from Stipe to the face. DC with the 1-2 of his own. Didn't do anything. A jab from DC.
Ooh.
1-2 from Stipe. I think his power is too much for DC. Every time he makes contact, he looks rocked.
Ooh.
Another knee from Stipe. Didn't quite land, but it affected him. Stipe's putting pressure against the cage. DC's trying to put his foot in and trip him. DC wraps around the body. Stipe gives him a knee to the body. Right knee from Stipe.
What are the announcers saying?
They're just talking about how Stipe is getting a little bit of swelling already.
Oh.
Nice left from DC. Leg kick from DC. Elbow from Stipe. Right, 1-2 from Stipe to the face. Another 1-2 from Stipe. Another 1-2 from Stipe. Another one, but DC ducks. Right hand from DC. 1-2 from DC. That was pretty good. That landed nice. Left hand from Stipe. Left hand from Stipe.
Oh.
Left head kick from DC. I think he got hit in the eye. I couldn't tell why he was trying to get the... Looked like he was trying to get some time or something. I think he got... I think DC got his toe in Stipe's his eye. They're showing the replay right now. Oh, I think that's something else. Oh yeah, DC even flicked him. The crowd's booing right now. He flicked him in the eye real hard. I think that's what got him in the eye. Left hand from Stipe. They're both kind of just in front of each other trying to find their rhythm. Leg kick to the body from DC. DC keeps trying to grapple. He's trying to grab his hands and then get him around the midsection, but Stipe connects every time he attempts it. DC's trying to grab the hands again. Right from DC. 1-2 from DC. 1-2 from DC.
Oh!
DC gets his arm around the head. An elbow. DC. Stipe got knocked out. He doesn't know what happens. He said, what happened? DC gave him an elbow to the face and he went flat on his back and he was done. He can't believe it. He's walking around. He's pushing the officials back. He's leaning on the cage saying, no, what happened? No way. He's pushing the medic back. He doesn't want to hear about it.
Damn.
DC knocked him out. DC is very, very, very happy with the childlike innocence. He's not bragging. He's not telling anybody off. He's just smiling and hugging and celebrating. I think he's crying. He's crying again. All right, we're seeing the replay right now. Hard right elbow right on the chin. Stipe goes down. DC lands like 3 more shots while he's on his back and the referee intervened. Boom.
I had a feeling.
Ooh, that's right.
I thought it was an elbow.
Boom.
The angle we saw looked like an elbow. It was a right hand. He landed a right hand right on the chin and then followed up with like 3 strikes on the ground. Stipe was out. He doesn't know where he's at. You can see him.
He knocked that over.
Oh. There it is again. He grabs him around the head. And as soon as he gets out of it, he already knew what he was going to do. He got Stipe around the neck. And then he let him break free. And as soon as he broke free, he socked him. Right hand right on the jaw. And then followed up with like 3 more on the ground. And Stipe was talking to the ref saying, what happened? I don't know where I'm at. Look at Joe Rogan. He can't believe it. I can't say that I'm sad. I thought Muchacho was going to win. But I didn't want to see either of these guys lose. They're saying they think DC's going to call out Brock Lesnar now.
Dang, that's crazy.
Brock Lesnar is also in the crowd. They were showing him tonight.
Yeah.
Look at Dana in the back. We did not expect this.
Daniel Cormier raises his hands, and
He
the
wasn't-
audience is going wild. They're
Come
happy
on,
for him.
come on.
3-2. I'm 4-1. I called the first 4. I was 4-0. Oh, I think they're talking to each other. Wow.
Yeah. I got all the winners though.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh yeah, look at.
Awesome. Well, there's your look. There's your view of all the winners right there. I called the first 4. DC surprised me. Stipe Muchacho does not look very happy.
He was out. Come on.
He's saying it was early stoppage. Oh, no. I was trying to lip read.
Look at Miocic's team.
Winner by knockout. And new. So he's champ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I hope he defends.
Well, we have till March. Next year.
Dang.
March 20th.
Oh, yeah.
It's a birthday.
Winner by knockout, round 1. Round 1, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. First round knockout.
Has Keith ever lost that quickly?
He's been knocked out before, but I don't know if it's that quick.
He's talking to Joe Rogan.
Second double champ.
DC is now the second fighter of all time to hold 2 bouts and 2 weight divisions
5th UFC fighter.
at the same time, though, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, yeah.
So we're seeing the replay again right now. In case you missed it, DC had the clinch,
This fight
and
is
then
the
he
one
let
that
him
weight
get
outside
out
of
so that he could land that right. They were calling it dirty boxing. Stipe went down immediately. And then he landed 3 shots after that, and the ref got in there. He landed it just right, and he went out immediately. DC didn't even have to follow up. He was out.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a big slam.
Cain Velasquez is proud.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that. I don't know if DC's going to get Brock Lesnar next or Cain Velasquez.
He won't fight King.
He said he won't do it?
They're teammates.
But can they technically do it?
Technically, but he said he never would.
Oh, good.
He's gonna kiss the rug on.
Right now, he's saying that he's accomplished everything. I wonder if he's going to retire right now. He's taking the mic from Joe Rogan. He's going to say something important. He says, listen to DC. There's a guy that I've known for a long time. He's a wrestler.
Oh.
He's an All-American.
Oh!
He's a former UFC champion.
He wrestled.
I never thought I would fight him. But Brock Lesnar, get in here. He called Brock Lesnar inside the cage. Brock Lesnar's in there with his 3-piece suit. And he pushes DC. He pushed him. He thinks it's WWE.
Damn, Brock's big.
His head's like bigger than DC.
Now Brock Lesnar's even pushing the security guards. No, DC gave him a nice little push back.
Dana.
And it's just
2010 was that was a while ago.
Yeah, I think DC was pretty much calling him an old man and saying to go back to the Stone Age. I didn't catch all that trash talk. Now Brock's talking. Now Brock Lesnar is saying that Ngannou and Miocic are nothing and they're worthless, and now he wants DC. And then he threw the microphone right at the camera.
I got some.
Now DC says, get out of here, Brock. I got some pictures to take. And he has both of his bouts. The same pose on top of the cage that we saw from Conor McGregor, and that we never saw him again. All right, so there you have it. Daniel Cormier is the new heavyweight champion. Knocked out Stipe Muchacho with 1 punch, followed up with 3 more on the ground, but it was already over. So, in case you missed it, Rountree won the first fight. The homie Anthony Pettis won the next fight. Mike Perry won the fight after that. Derrick Lewis won that disaster. And then Daniel Cormier is the winner. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you want to see more weekly Mexican martial arts videos, then please subscribe. We would appreciate it very much. We bring you a couple videos every single week so that we could teach you Mexican martial arts and keep you safe, and so that we could provide the UFC nonsense and let you know where they went wrong. And yeah, come through with the subscribe. Thank you for being here. Patreon and merch link in the description below. Whatever time zone you're in,
have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good afternoon. We enjoyed hanging out with you. Mexican Muay Thai is coming very, very soon. Shio Rain, thank you. Lord Swine, thank you. Jesse's girlfriend, ditto.
DC versus Flocko. Any
Good night, everybody. We appreciate you. It was very, very fun. One more time, my name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts, and this is my primo Flaco. Thank you for watching Mexican martial arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late.